What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is Fight Week here in Poland.
I'm ready, I'm confident, and I'm just ready to go now. And I...
So we've seen Daniel's size. How do you plan on dealing with the sheer strength that he's got in the fight?
Daniel? Yeah, it's big guy, but Anthony too big guy.
So we've seen you handle AJ that same way. Can we expect something very similar with the masterclass of skills coming from yourself?
We'll see.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Right, we're back. Usyk Dubois. How do you see that fight panning out?
He's a nightmare for someone like Dubois of his style, but Dubois has that power and he can knock him out. Of course he can. There's no fighter that's got no chance. He's got a chance, but for me it's a slim chance, and I can see Usyk probably breaking him down in the middle rounds and stopping him and looking well doing so.
Day 2 here in sunny Poland. I am actually sweating, but today it is the official weigh-in. We're waiting for the fighters to arrive, to step on our stage and get that official weight logged.
12 rounds of boxing scheduled for the unified heavyweight championship of the world.
Daniel Dubois steps on stage and weighs in at 105.8 kilos, 233.2 pounds.
100.2 kilograms.
100.2 kilograms for Usyk.
Usyk.
Big weight difference between both fighters, but will it really matter on fight night? That is the question.
Dynamite Daniel Dubois, Alexander Usyk for the unified heavyweight championship of the world.
So, sat with legendary presenter Josh Denzel.
I'll take that intro.
Yeah, it's a very good intro in here. I like that one.
Also legendarily hot right now.
Oh, so am I. Believe me, I'm wearing black, and this is a little bit skin tight, so I'm very, very hot.
It's fashion over practicality over here on both sides.
How's Daniel going to deal with Usyk's head movements and his footwork?
That is the question. I think that's what I'm sure they've been working on in camp the whole time, because Daniel doesn't have particularly fast feet. The thing about Usyk is he tires you out. He makes you fight at a pace that he wants you to fight at, not that you want to fight at. He makes you throw punches. And when you get tired, he punishes you, and he's super slippery and super elusive. And I think everyone says, "Oh, Daniel's got a puncher's chance," but it's got to be considered pressure, and he can't just throw punches because he'll leave himself open and he could get hurt.
People are saying it's going to be a masterclass by Usyk. I don't personally believe that. How do you see Daniel getting this win?
I think he's got to go out and impose himself as soon as the first bell, from the first bell onwards. But not going out and going crazy, going out, getting behind his jab and having real educated pressure. Putting the pressure on him, working behind that jab, and then from there all these big shots will flow. We know he's a big puncher. What they're underestimating, he's a good boxer and he's got a good jab as well. And he's quite fast. He's faster than people give him credit for.
I hear you've been sparring with Dubois on the lead up to this.
Yeah, done a few.
How's he looking?
Yeah, he's looking strong, but he's always strong though, isn't it?
Yeah, he's always strong.
He's looking good, looking strong, looking fit.
How's Daniel going to deal with Usyk's head movements, his footwork? We all know Daniel can hit hard. I'm thinking that he's having to kind of apply some pressure to him, use his weight as an advantage, but not go in too deep. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that makes complete sense. That's if I was in Daniel's corner, I'd probably be telling him the same thing. But yeah, we see how he deals with it. Like, obviously, this is the questions that's got to be answered tomorrow.
And I heard you want to be the youngest heavyweight coming up through the ranks.
Of course.
Tell me a little bit about your story.
Well, ain't nothing to be said really. Like, obviously, I'm 4-0 prospect with Frank Warren, and I'm gonna beat Mike Tyson's record as become the youngest ever world champion.
Love to see it, and you know what? I can't wait to see it. Thank you for talking to me. I want to see your journey.
I appreciate it.
I've been training as well, and then I come and stand next to you. For goodness sake. I mean, how does that... I'm trying, look.
They're coming along.
They're coming along,
You're
aren't
definitely
they?
training, I can see it.
I'm trying.
But right now we're talking about Fight Week.
Yes.
We've just seen both fighters on the stage. Both looking phenomenal. Usyk's coming a little bit heavier than usual. Do you think that's going to work in his favour or against it?
You can say Usyk's coming heavy, you can say Daniel Dubois coming light. I've not seen him that light since like his third fight. Lean, mean, punching machine. That's what we've got with Daniel Dubois here.
Usyk's got very good head movement and footwork. How's Daniel going to put up with that?
He's a genius, right? We know what Alexander Usyk is, and you would think probably Alexander Usyk at his very, very best, maybe Daniel wouldn't have a chance in this fight. But we've got to think this is a man who is naturally smaller, who's added weight to his frame. He'll be 37 very soon. That added weight on these older legs, he moves about a little bit. It could work against him.
Is this fight going a distance, or are we looking at a knockout?
Oh, it has to be by knockout, mate. Look, what I've been saying is if you start seeing round 7, round 8, and the ring card girls, as lovely as they are, if they start holding that up, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I think if we start seeing things like that, that's bad news for Daniel Dubois. He's got to get it done within the first 6 rounds of the fight, and we think he can. So it has to be a knockout. It'll be within the distance, within the first half of the fight.
Perfect. Thank you very much for talking to me.
Friends, good to see you.
Legend. Good to see you. Daniel, big fight coming up. How are you feeling, first of all?
I'm feeling ready, I'm feeling good, ready to put the hurt on him and bring the pain.
How have you prepared for this fight? Have you done anything different from your previous fight camps?
I can say I train a bit more. I've worked a lot harder than ever before. This has been a very good camp.
You seen that Anthony Joshua and David Hay back in your corner, saying that they believe in you. I feel like the rest of Britain believes in you. How do you feel like that support coming from overseas is going to benefit you in the fight?
It's good. It's good words from good experienced fighters themselves. So, and some of them they had to do wins away on the road. So, for me, it's all good. I love that. Bring that positive energy and keep a good word out for me. That's what it's all about.
Well, I feel like the whole of Britain's got you backed to win this one. So all I can say from me to you is good luck in the fight. I can't wait to see you. Yeah, man, fist bump. Get those heavy hitting fists across the face of Alexander Usyk.
Absolutely.
Good luck in the fight, man.
God bless.
God bless, man. Right, so we have finally wrapped up the official weigh-in. Dubois has come in slightly lighter than usual, and Usyk's come in slightly heavier than usual. What can we expect tomorrow night? You'll wait and find out as we move on to fight night.
Do you have to win by knockout?
By any means necessary.
Right, so that is it. Fight is over. It's time to go home. In my opinion, that fight finished in round 4. That was not a low blow. It was right on the money. And that was the end of Usyk. But it didn't go down that way. If you haven't already, hit like, hit comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.